Hey guys and girls, what's going on? So Instagram was spinning, buffering and buffering. We had a little bit of technical difficulty. So what was going to be just two will now be three. For everybody watching on YouTube, please bear with us. Again, I'm doing everything through Instagram, and for some reason Instagram was buffering like crazy. Again, the topic is still everything BBW. For everybody joining me, thank you so much. I'm going to wait for my guests to get back on. For some reason, Instagram was just not having it. They were tired of us. They're like, yo, they doing a little too much over there.
I want to touch on is why the hell, and I don't know if it's any men in here who can answer this question. Why the hell do y'all consider fucking with a big girl a fetish?
Right. Okay, so wait, so we're done with we're done with the steps. We're done with the steps. You want to go back into the stigmatism? I just want to make sure.
Right. All right, I gave y'all three.
So those are your 3 steps, ladies, just to make sure I clear it up. Name the body part that you don't like about yourself, and then turn around and learn to accept that body part and to tell yourself that you are beautiful, that you are made in the image that you were supposed to be made in. And if you want to lose weight, then do what you need to do it. But love who you are no matter what, because self-love is important. And lastly, make sure you crack a couple of jokes. Like, laugh a little bit. Learn to be able to take these punches, because the world will definitely throw them at you. And if you can't if you can't roll with the punches, you will be mentally, physically, spiritually defeated.
Right.
Those are your 3 steps. Name what it is you don't like about yourself. Learn to accept it. Tell yourself you're beautiful. Acknowledge that you are made in the image of who you were supposed to be. And if you want to tighten it up, tighten it up. If you want to perfect it, but God already made you how you should. And last but not least, crack a joke, relax. Go eat a Snickers, go eat a Kit Kat.
Hello, because you're not yourself when you're hungry.
Find out what your limit is when it comes to a Klondike bar, okay?
Right.
Okay, ladies. Oh, she said you both are beautiful queens, by the way. Thank you, Trouble.
Thank you.
She said makeup is on point. Oh, all I got on is lipstick. And this one right here, she always made up.
You know, I'm always on 1,000.
What she reminds me of, and I hope she doesn't get offended, the first time I saw her,
you know better.
I had my first real live brat doll. And you haven't really moved around since April. First of all, you're supposed to hopefully sign up for physical therapy. That's one of the things that they're supposed to do for you. Make sure they keep you moving and keep you mobile. But there are some exercises that you can do sitting down. My mother, she has chronic arthritis, and so she cannot move too much. She's not really mobile. Her knees give her the most pain right now. She's bone to bone, so there's no cartilage whatsoever. And because of her weight, to do surgery is just pointless. Ladies and gentlemen, there's different exercises you can do. You can get you some weights, and you can literally learn to start to strengthen your arms.
Right.
Do some little simple dumbbells, lift them, maybe do 5 one day, do 10 the next day, build up your arm strength. Then there is, I got to find out what it is, what the name of it is. My mother has this little wheel, and it has like pedals on either side, and every day she pedals just a little bit. And it keeps her joints active. It keeps her legs mobile. When I find out what it is, I'm gonna make sure I write you back. Okay, I got your name. I got it mentally. There's a machine that she uses that helps to keep her mobile just a little bit, so you can still work out your arms. You can still move your legs and things like that. And then again, a big thing what a lot of people don't like is you gotta watch not moving around as much. If you're not moving around as much, then you have to make sure you watch your intake. Watch what it is that you eat. You know, don't eat a cheeseburger every day. Don't eat red meat every day. You know, slow down on the rice, slow down on the pasta. And again, there's little things that you can do even though you're not up and moving, but trust me, just a little bit each day will make things better. And then not being as mobile as you want to be, but there's still hope. And then, of course, watch what you eat. Don't intake. Don't be sitting there and get depressed and start eating. You know what I mean?
Right.
Get depressed and go read a book, read a Bible, go pray, go meditate. You know, watch some cartoons. Cartoons make me happy. And keep yourself in good spirits. And if you need somebody to talk to, you can hit either one of us up, and
I'm
we'll
here.
definitely talk your ear off.
Right.
He said, I don't know. He said, I don't know what they told. He said, I don't know what they told me. He said to go get a fetish. He said, but it pissed off. He said, but that BS. He said, BBWs that said it. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I'm
I
reading
think
it, but it ain't making
he's
sense to
talking
me.
about the fetish.
I think so. He said, I don't know. They told me I got a fetish and it pissed me off. He said, because that's bullshit. He said it was a BBW that said it. A BBW told you that you have a fetish when it comes to liking big girls. Why? Because liking big girls means you have a fetish. It's crazy.
Right.
So
Somebody look up the definition of fetish, please, because.
Oh, my girl. Hey, Erotic Boudoir. What's up, my love? Congratulations on the new spot. In a tattoo parlor, no less. Jesus Christ, so you can get tatted at the
Congratulations.
same time. She's over there handing out tats and pleasure at the same time. You can get a tat and a dildo at the same damn time. It's
Oh,
okay.
my type of party.
She's a blessing to the community. He said the machine is called pedal foot machine. Pedal foot machine. Is that really what it's called? Pedal foot. I'm a find out. I think it has a different name, but I'm definitely gonna find
She
out.
said, naturally she is fly said it's also called mini cardio cycle.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. A mini cart, because it's small and it literally
Right.
just has a pedal on either side, and all you have to do is just keep moving, mama. That's it. I tell people all the time, keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Because you got you to live for, and you got other people around you who love you, and they still want you around, so keep pushing. Somebody call me Pastor Bree Bree. No.
Stop it.
No. Don't even
Not
do
Pat.
that.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have been around for years, for centuries, since the dawn of time. Stop saying that we're a fetish. Stop thinking that you're a fetish. People put that label out there and we run with it, but you have to nip it in the bud. It can't be a fetish if we've been around forever. It can't
Fetishes.
Because a fetish is something that you just start.
Something that's out of the norm.
Yeah, like no, I've been here. I'm human. It's not.
I'm normal as fuck.
Having sex with dogs is a
right.
fetish, okay? Having somebody lick peanut butter off your backside is a fetish. Having sex with a big girl, loving a big girl, appreciating a big girl, it's not a fetish. It's normal. It's what
that's
do.
life.
It's what women and women do.
Right.
Okay? A fetish for me used to be wanting your pussy ate. Like, oh, you gotta have some type of oral fixation to want to eat vagina. Now, people out here eating ass.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Fetish. People out here wanting foot jobs. That should be a fetish. Okay? Cut it out. We've been here forever, ladies. We've been here forever, gentlemen. And we're not a fetish. Nothing about making love to a big woman, nothing about loving a big woman is a fetish.
Right. So I was just about to say that. So cut your shit.
Let it burn. I think that you should. Like, cut it, okay?
I'm down here trying to keep up with these comments.
Oh, yeah. He said it became a fetish in the
1950.
Sweetie, yeah, okay. So let me explain something to you. I love the fact that people like to read books and they like to know their history, but a man wrote that book. A female probably wrote that book. And that's the time that they wrote it. That's not when it existed. That's not when it started, okay? That's just when it was published. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the difference between actual factuals and then just believing whatever somebody puts in front of you. If you really think that it started in 1950, no problem, more power to you. But there were women big before 1950. There were women big in the 1800s, in the 1600s, and the 90s. Like we can go with that. Oh, it was a fetish back in the 1950s. That's what people want you to read when you Google it. But we've been here for a while, so that's cool. I'm gonna nip that right there. That's cool. Because if that's the case, then black people, we shouldn't be so mad at white people for being slaves and we weren't dropped off in different areas of the world. Like all of this stuff that we go through, when it was established, that's just when it started. No, it's not. Okay, it's not. Like you can do your homework and you can do your history, but you also need to use your common sense. 1950 isn't when it started, baby. That's just what
what they say.
Speak on it.
Common sense is rarely common.
Exactly. That's officially what somebody said. Let me write on it. Okay. Because in
Right.
that case, then being a racist and being all of this, that, and the third wasn't an issue until somebody spoke on it. Until somebody made it into, oh, now this, oh, we're gonna label it. It exists now. No, it didn't exist
Right.
because it had to
Right.
exist in order for somebody to speak on it. Like it had to have been there, and somebody was like, "Bro, these men out here liking fat women." All right, so in 1950, that's when it started. Nah, it was out there. It was out there.
Niggas been loving fat women. It's just a lot of them it's more in the public eye now.
Exactly. Which is crazy to me because you see, I mean, even though they didn't have a lot of BBW porn, they didn't have a lot of
Oh,
BBW
that's my
movies.
shit. But we not
They,
gonna
they,
go there.
they, they really did. Like I have a guy. Everybody, shout out to Polo. Polo literally showed me BBW porn in magazines, and I'm like, when were these magazines around? And he was like, look, and he's older than both of us, so he was like, look, back in like the early '80s, the early '90s, they definitely had BBW porn. It just wasn't big like it is now. You understand what I'm saying? So all of these things that guys are saying that are just coming around and just starting to show up, bro, it's been here. It's just
Right.
now it's a hot commodity. Not everybody wants it. Not everybody want to taste it, want to feel it, want to rub it down. But it's been here. Like when he showed me the pornos, I was like, bro, are you serious? He was like, yo, Big Girl's been taking dick for years. Like,
Let me tell you
all you came
something.
about.
Since we on this topic, right? For all my porn watchers out there, just let me put you on the game. I have one of my best friends. He's in porn. Like he out in Cali with the real like porn agencies. Okay. And ladies, go follow him. It's Pressure the Entertainer. Believe me, you
I
will
haven't
not.
heard of him.
That's my best friend. That's my baby. That's my bestie.
I him. I've actually seen. Actually, I think I know two women who actually have done. Matter of fact, a girl that follows me, she actually did a scene with him because she has pictures of him. She actually did a
Girl,
scene with him. I know who that is.
he out here shooting with everybody. That boy running that bag up. You hear me? He out here shooting with everybody. I'm telling you, ladies, but go follow him, Pressure the Entertainer. You will not be disappointed. But this is what happened. He was working with a company. And I'm gonna say the company, because I wish I could boycott they motherfucking asses, but I just don't have the time in the day. But it's called Bang Bros. They're a big porn company. Okay. He was working with Bang Bros, and I remember I had wanted him to do like be a model in one of my professional photo shoots for my brand, and he was like he couldn't do it because his agency said he can't shoot, which was Bang Bros, he can't shoot with plus size women.
Wow.
If he was to shoot with plus size women, that basically he would lose his contract. Something to that extent. Okay. Right. And he was explaining this to me, and I'm like, oh, I was just about to subscribe to their shit just so I could support him. But fuck that. They won't see my $15 a month. I ain't got time. Nah, you don't fuck with big girls. And they actually said that plus size women in the porn industry don't get paid as much as skinny girls in the porn industry. Right? We make a lot less money in the porn industry versus, skinny women.
That's why a lot of females now, they're doing amateur porn. Like I have one of my friends who actually just started doing amateur porn because she was like, they still want to pay us less. And I was like,
right.
Well, first of all, you're black, and then, you're a BBW. So you got
right.
against you. It's getting with you because he wants to know, like, he just wants to be able to say, oh, yeah, I did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
Like we some type of fucking test run. We in a fucking experiment.
Right. Like this is a test drive or something.
All the time, yo.
They don't believe me. They think it's a joke. If you tell me you've never been with a big girl, I'm completely turned off. Okay.
I don't want you. What am I gonna do with you, sir? You have not acquired the skill set that you're gonna need to deal with me. I'm on expert level, sweetheart. You're gonna need some practice.
One of my topics for next week for my BBW series is talking about men having the confidence to date big women.
Understand? Okay. I'm sorry. They don't want me. Instagram don't want me to read your comment because they keep disappearing. But you got to understand, big girls are like an exclusive club. They can't get. They can't get. They can't even get in. I think that's what he meant to say. They're like an exclusive club. They can't even get in. Yes, we are an exclusive club, sweetheart. Exclusive as fuck.
Wow, I'm trying to
Literally.
he said I love my BBW. He said I love going on dates, doing different events. That's cute. He said, but you gotta understand, he said big girls are like, okay, that's what he was saying. He was like still here. He said we were literally just talking about lights. He said lights on the prior live. Oh yeah, I don't know if he's still here or not. You're looking for Aaron? No, he's not in here right now. He dipped off. Um, but I just want to recap because I know right now we're just kind of like talking back and forth. But just to kind of recap, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's tonight's discussion was talking about everything bigger. I'm sorry, my phone just keeps wanting to slide. Like look at that. It's trying to show you all of my room. It's trying to give you all the parts of my room. Ooh. Okay, there we go. So first and foremost, Pretty Fat Girl Gang. This is who she is, what she represents. Right? We got on here. We talked about everything bigger. We talked about the stigmatism. We talked about the steps that it takes to build your confidence. We talked about having your support system and then learning to be your own support system. We talked about the life of a BBW. We talked about the fact that we are not fetishes, that no female should consider themselves fetishes. And when you hear the word or the term fetish, shut it down. Like that's not us. Like it's not a part of us. It's not who we are. We don't fall into that category. Okay. We talked about a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? We listed some. We gave you some of our history about like the things that we've gone through as big women and the things that we continue to go through. We talked about some health issues and you know how to preserve your body and keep your body right, keep it tight. But it's all a mental game. It's all a mental warfare. Just to kind of wrap things up. So if you missed it, don't worry about it. I'm definitely still gonna post all.
Y'all know she's gonna post it.
Listen, y'all gotta bear with me because it's gonna take me about 2 or 3 hours to get it posted, but it will be up. And it will be running on YouTube. So be prepared when everybody from YouTube jumps on your bandwagon. Like, where will these people come from?
Here, don't think that y'all out here by yourself. Y'all going through something alone. You're not. You're not. So, yes, thank you, everybody. Because, girl, when you had stopped the live to go to the next one, when I tell you I had like 1,000 notifications with new followers.
The love.
Welcome. Hello. Thank you.
Listen, when God opens a door, I'm trying to open some windows, okay?
Yes.
It's all about love. It's all about getting, it's all about getting information across. And like you said, you have the apparel. Like right now, I don't have any shirts or anything going on. Right now, Beane Chat is just word of mouth. It's just.
And that's enough.
Huh?
I said, and that's enough.
Oh, wow.
Like for right now, like girl, you making moves just with these lives that you be doing, your YouTube channel and everything. So when the apparel come out, that's just the cherry on top, baby.
They not gonna like me if I come out with some shirts and stuff. They gonna be like,
look, I'm ready. I'm here for it.
I'm already killing them with the memes. For everybody on YouTube,
yes,
I'm gonna make a collage of some of the memes that I made so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I've already done like little videos. I posted a few of the videos on YouTube. I already have people running them up like, yo, you are hilarious. I got yours up there,
Yep.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, first and foremost, self-love is very important. Ladies, love yourself. Men, if you're in love with these women, love them wholeheartedly. Love their mental, physical, and their spiritual. Don't look at them as things. We are human. We are mothers. We are daughters. We are somebody's baby. Okay? Right. Besides that, ladies, love yourself. If nobody else is loving you the way you deserve, then show them how. Show the world how to love you, how to treat you, how to respect you by the way you carry yourself.
That's right.
It's important to lead by example.